Good day everyone, I'm Joseph the artist, the voice behind life and timeless art. If you've ever felt the fire of your own struggles burning through your words, or wrestled with the shadows of your past while chasing that spark of redemption, welcome home. Today on this channel we're diving deep into the raw power of poetry, inspired by the streets, the scriptures and the unfiltered energy of artists like Scorcher, whose lightning tattoo isn't just ink, it's a battle cry. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe and push the notification bell to the channel to get notified for new uploads. Now let's get into it. Picture this, each word scorches my pen, writing down my wicked ways. That's the heart of the poem we're unpacking today, a gritty confession drawn from my own journey, blending biblical thunder like the fall of angels in Revelation with philosophical fire from thinkers like Nietzsche and Sartre. On lifeandtimelessart.com, you'll find these words alive, dissections of inner beasts, the seductive trap of lust as an existential cycle, and triumphs over personal oaths that once drowned me in despair. It's not just reading, and it's a mirror to your soul, urging you to rise as your own writing titan. I stare at the mirror, tracing the jagged lines of the lightning tattoo etched across my face. It's not just ink, it's an oath, a mark of my past, inspired by the UK rapper Scorcher, whose own lightning bolt embodies raw defiance and creative fire. Part 1, the confession, writing my wicked ways. Each word scorches my pen, writing down my wicked ways. These opening lines of my poem are a raw admission, a purging of guilt. As a Christian, I'm no stranger to the weight of sin. Romans 3:23 reminds me that all have sinned and fall short. My pen becomes a tool of confession, much like King David's cries in Psalm 51. Every word I write feels like fire, both painful and purifying, as I confront the flaws that define me. Scorcher's lightning tattoo, bold and unapologetic, inspires this intensity. His grime anthems, gritty and real, push me to channel my struggles into art, to make my pen grimy and driven. Part 2, Fallen Angels and Cosmic Redemption. The poem takes a surreal turn. Till my fallen angels descend from heaven, seeking sinister ways to repent. I imagine these celestial rebels, cast out like Satan in Revelation 12:9, yearning for redemption in a way that defies their nature. It's a paradox that mirrors my own inner conflict. Part of me clings to sinister impulses, yet I crave salvation. The lightning tattoo on my face, shaped like a divine bolt, feels like the mark of Cain, Genesis 4:15, a curse that also protects, a reminder of both judgment and grace. Scorcher's tattoo, a symbol of his own bold identity, sparks this image. It's as if the lightning connects me to something cosmic, a bridge between my personal sins and a larger heavenly drama. Part 3, the sandpit of despair, the consequence of my oath, the tattoo, the vow, the weight of my choices pulls me down, drowns me into a sandpit, feeling frightened. I'm trapped, suffocating in my own guilt, like the psalmist sinking in deep waters, Psalm 69 verse 2. Philosophically, this sandpit feels like Camus' Absurd, the crushing tension between my desire for meaning and life's chaos. I'm frightened, yes, but I refuse to stay buried. Scorcher's relentless drive, his ability to turn pain into music fuels my resolve. His lightning bolt isn't just a mark, it's a symbol of defiance, of creating in the face of struggle. I cling to that energy, knowing I can rise. Part 4, rising as a writing titan. I know I will rise above it and be writing titan, scorching the oath off my skin with passion. This final stanza is my triumph. I envision myself as a Promethean figure, stealing divine fire to forge my own path. Biblically, it's the promise of resurrection, 1 Corinthians 15:44-57, where death and sin are swallowed up in victory. Philosophically, it's Nietzsche's Übermensch, transcending limitations through sheer will. My pen becomes a torch, burning away the tattoo scars with every word I write. Scorcher's influence is undeniable. His grime ethos, raw and unpolished, inspires me to transform my flaws into art. The lightning tattoo, once a burden, becomes a source of power, a testament to my ability to write.
Got a sick flow, I'm just medicating the dopeness. I'm chill though and just demonstrating my coldness. Getting back to the essence, man should buy my presence. You ain't saying nothing that's fucking with man, a man's legend. I'm shit. I swear I'm shit.
Grime wears his lightning tattoo like a badge of authenticity. It's a statement of rebellion, of turning pain into something electric. The grimy and driven pen mirrors the genre's raw sound, unfiltered, intense and deeply personal. Scorcher's tattoo visible. My own lightning tattoo, imagined or real, is a symbol of that duality. A mark of sin, yes, but also a spark of creation. Past 6, a universal truth. Writing this poem, I've journeyed from confession to triumph, from the sandpit to the stars. The lightning tattoo, inspired by Scorcher, is more than ink. It's my oath, my burden, my salvation. It ties me to biblical stories of fallen angels and risen saviors, to philosophical battles of freedom and meaning. Through my pen, I scorch away the past, rising as a writing titan who turns pain into passion. It ties me to biblical stories of fallen angels and risen saviors, to philosophical battles of freedom and meaning. Through my pen, I scorch away the past, rising as a writing titan who turns pain into passion. This is my story, but it's yours too, a call to face your own oaths, to ride through your struggles, and to find redemption in the fire of creation. That's a wrap. I'm Joseph Le Artist, and I hope this journey through poetry, from Scorcher's lightning spark to the depths of sin and redemption, lit something in your soul. At Life and Timeless Art, we're all about turning struggles into timeless verses. If my words hit on, don't stop here. Head to lifeandtimelessart.com for the full poem, raw breakdowns and more stories that wrestle with lust, love and rising above the sandpit.